360 Strong Women. Today we're going to do a cardio yoga mashup. We're going to do sequencing of frontal and prone cardio positions for your heart. We're going to do a little flow and then stretch it out. So let's get warmed up a little bit. You want to have your mat, some water, and we're going to start moving side to side. You want to warm your body up. Side to side, reach up, get that side body stretch, twist it out. And we're moving in different planes of motion. Bring your knees up to your chest. Tap your heels, open up your hips. And then take it back. Open up, jacks. Squats. Get those big leg muscles going. Side to side squats. Side lunge. Right side, left side. Jack it out. Skate through. March it out. Roll your shoulders, elbows. Big circle, big breath. Take that side body stretch. Keep marching. Reach up. Other side. Keep moving your body. Twist it around. Windmill it. Then take a big breath up and exhale out. So we're going to get started with our cardio first. We're going to do 30 seconds. It's going to be 5 jumping jacks and 5 mountain climbers. Now if you can't get on your wrists and do the mountain climbers, you can do body slams instead. But consider doing the mountain climbers because it takes you into a prone position and really works your cardiovascular system, your heart. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Notice I'm keeping my head above my heart. 5. You've got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step side to side. All right, your next one's going to be 5 jump squats and 1 push-up. 5 jump squats, hi Jaxie, and 1 push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then rest that out. Step side to side. You twist it out. Take the time to cool your body down. All right. We've got a burpee and a jack. So once you come up out of your burpee, and take that jumping jack and come back down. Here we go. And rest that out. Go ahead, get some water. Our next cardio is going to be a side-to-side squat. 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Your head above your heart at all times. Don't drop it below your heart, you'll get dizzy. Stay focused. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump. 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 1, 2, 3, and jump. Up. And exhale that away. All right, so you've got a skater. 1, 2, 3, twist. 1, 2, 3, twist. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, twist. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You got this. And rest that out. Take a breath up. Exhale it out. You should be winded. Have labored breathing. But you can talk to me. If you can't talk to me and you're just dying, don't bend over like this. Keep moving your body. Keep breathing up. Exhale out until you can talk to me. Say, Beth, this is the most awesome cardio sequence ever. That's right. Great for the heart. We love our subscribers and we want you to have a healthy heart. Next one's going to be a side lunge to a plank to a side plank and back. Side lunge to a plank to a side plank and back. When you come back, hop your feet right up under your hips. Keep your apple under your chin. And then stand up. Make sure your head is not below your heart. All right. And we're working. Work a lot of core here, but also rest it out. Those prone positions, different planes of motion, going side to side, working in the sagittal plane of motion, a coronal plane of motion, and a prone plane of motion. Really works your body very effectively, especially your heart. We're going to stay in the prone position this time. You're going to be in a high plank, and you're going to alternate tapping your toes. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to come up into my high plank. Not here, not in donkey, here. I'm just going to tap my toes. What I don't want to do is turn my hips out. I want to keep my hips squared off to the mat, squared off with my shoulders. Shoulders and hips follow each other. So we're just going to do that. Nice level high plank. Tap alternating toes. Stay in that prone position and keep breathing. We don't want to hold our breath. Really important. Here we go. Good job. And then rest it out. From here, you can take a child's pose and stretch it out if you need to. Go ahead and do that. Just long and lean. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen out your shoulders. We have 5 high knees, 5 plank jacks. This way. 5 high knees, 5 plank jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sit that up. Step side to side. You may need to catch your breath. You're in movement. We don't want to just stop. We'll get blood pooling. I'm going to grab some water. You can do the same. Sip it, don't gulp it. We are almost to our yoga part. We're going to do reverse roll crunch. This time, we're going to be in a supine position. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to sit up. As I roll back, I want to lift and then come up this way. Now you can switch legs, nice and tall. You're going to try your best to lift your glutes up off the mat without too much momentum. Oh, lift, back. Okay, you're exhaling as you're lifting. It's always a question that I have. And we work. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Lift. Exhale, inhale. Hup. Good. And rest. Quick question and answer really quick for you while you're getting your water and moving side to side. Beth, if I have a spine issue, say you have curvature in your spine or spondylosis where you have narrowing of the spinal nerve and rolling on your back hurts you, take that exercise out and just do some jumping jacks or some kind of movement, some kind of cardio. You could dance for 30 seconds. I don't care. I just don't want you to do something that is going to aggravate and agitate your spinal column. So if that doesn't feel good, it's not that easy to lift if you're not used to doing it. You may need to slow it down. That's also okay. Just make sure if you have one of those issues, this exercise is not for you. Pick a different cardio. It's just moving for 30 seconds. All right. I wanted to get that out of the way. Now, we're going to go ahead and find our child's pose and flow into our yoga. Big toes touch. Knees are wide on the mat. Stretch it out. Big breath in and out. As I inhale, I want to lengthen my fingers forward. As I exhale, I want to drive my hips towards my heels. Big inhale, big exhale. One more breath in. Pop up to your tabletop. Remember tabletop. If you are just joining this channel and you need tutorials on yoga, go into my playlist. You have to hit that button, like, subscribe, and share. Go into the playlist and do the tutorials so that you know how to set up your asanas, your positions. You want to make sure that wrist, elbow, and shoulder in alignment with softness in your elbows, in the joints. So nice cow and then a nice cat with some extension. Inhale, that should feel good after all the jumping. Exhale, put some extension in. One more time. Breathe in. Then as I exhale, I'm going to push up into my downward facing dog. I pedal out my feet. I'm going to start to flow here. We're already warmed up. I'm going to lift my right leg up, bend the knee, open to three-legged dog. Bring that down on the inhale and the other exhale. Open up the other side. And bring it down. As I inhale, I want to lift up. As I exhale, I want to lower down. Let's get that whole back side of the body nice and stretched. Big inhalations, big exhale. Bend the knee, step or float forward. Fall into your ragdoll. Beautiful. You can sway side to side or just hold static. Halfway lift to a flat back on the inhale. Exhale, fold. And then Tadasana, rise all the way. Tadasana, extend in mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your right foot and bring it to your right warrior one. Chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. You can do Sphinx or Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Bring it through. Warrior one on the left. Make sure your knee stacks over your ankle. Chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Hands side away. Ha. Bend your knees, step or float. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Tadasana, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot comes up. Warrior one on the left side. Exhale into humble warrior. Breathe in and out. As I exhale it away, I'm going to open up to my warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Lift up. Open your heart. Reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana on the left side. Open that up. Warrior two. Prasarita Padottanasana. Standing straddle fold. Halfway lift. Broken triangle on the left side. Sit up really nice and tall. Broken triangle on the right side. Prasarita, come back, open up the back of the legs and stretch them. Halfway lift. Stand all the way up. Take my right foot to the front of my mat or back of my mat, because we started over here. Warrior one on the right. Humble warrior, exhale, squeeze everything in. Warrior two, open it up. Reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Just flowing right through. Reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana on the right. Open it up. Bend your knee deep. Warrior two. Prasarita, fold forward. Halfway lift. Broken triangle. Broken triangle. Prasarita. Stand all the way up. Left side. Warrior one. Humble warrior. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. You should be sweating now. Reverse Trikonasana. Trikonasana on the left side. Warrior 2. Chaturanga down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bend your knees, step or float. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. Drinking bird. Utkatasana. Drinking bird. Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist, open. Chair pose. Other side, twist. Chair pose. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take in a breath. Exhale it away. Lift your right leg up. Step through for crescent lunge. So toes face the same way. And lift up. Crescent lunge on the right side. Lower your back leg all the way down into Anjane Asana, low crescent lunge. Stretch that hip flexor. Oh, that feels good. Especially after all that jumping. Hands go to both sides. Ardha Hanumasana. Open up those glutes. Anjane Asana. Lizard. Open that up. Now you can do dragon and lift your arms up. Or you can be in lizard and open your externally rotate. Put your foot on its knife edge and open up your hip. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Lift your left leg up. Bring it through for crescent lunge. On the left side. Nice and tall. Lift your side body up and out. Drop your leg all the way down in the back. Anjane Asana, low crescent lunge. Stretch that hip flexor. Both hands come to the outside of your feet. In the front, your left foot. Flex your toes. Ardha Hanumasana, half monkey pose. Really stretch that leg out. Back to Anjane Asana. Both hands come to the inside of your left foot. Tuck your toes into your lizard pose. Your dragon pose. Or you can open up on your knife edge, external rotation. Breathe in. Exhale out. Chaturanga. Come all the way down. Really, 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 really nice and slow. And land on your belly. Take a cheek. Take a breath. Exhale out. Take another cheek, just stretching out the cervical spine, just gently, just a little bit. Good. Jumping up and down on your spine. Bring your head forward. Now my hands are already back. Pretend like I put little beach balls back here. And tuck your feet under. Lift your chest. Lift your arms. Lift your legs. Breathe in and out. And lower down. I'm going to do that one more time. You will lift your chest, look to the end of your mat, lift your arms. If you have low back issue, leave your feet there and or lift them if you're able. Breathe in and out and lower down. You can take your legs side to side. Child's pose. Just stretching out the body. You've worked hard. And do a side body stretch. In a prone position, breathe in and out. Allow the stretch. Back to center. Take one breath in, one breath out. Go to the other side. I'm going to sit up and find my hero's pose. Just want to do a toe stand with my feet and sit right up on my heels. Get a little bit of action in my ankle joints. Pull the pit of your belly in and out. Roll the shoulders back against the heart center. Now from here, if you wanted to, put a block up underneath you as well. If this hurts your knees, roll your mat. I'm going to externally rotate my shoulders. And find my camel pose. Push your hips forward. Hero's pose. Take a breath in. And take a breath out. I'm going to swing my legs to the front into Paschimottanasana. So I'm going to do this catty corner for you so you can see. I'm going to sit right up on your sits bone. Yes, Beth, we're into that stretch part. The flow's done, the cardio's done. Kind of cardio, yoga. Breathe out. Hinge forward, roll the shoulders. Apple under the chin. Big inhale, lengthen through the spine. Big exhale. Now that low back to stretch through the hamstrings. And if you have tight hamstrings, remember you can put a block under there. Or bend your knees and soften it. You want the crown of your head to your sits bones be one long line. So I'm not dumping my shoulders or dropping my head below my heart. Big inhale, big exhale. And seated straddle fold. So we've done straddle fold prasarita in a standing position. Now we're going to be sitting. So again, you want to keep your knees nice and soft. Flex your toes towards your knees. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up and then hinge forward as you're able. Big breath in. Exhale it out. And then just lengthen through, open up your adductors, abductors around the hip joint. We're getting into those hips. One last exhale, I'm going to sit really nice and tall. Bend one leg in for half butterfly. And again, you can go into the playlist, get all the tutorials on breaking down the poses so that you know what to do. I've got breakdown of squats, lunges, also exercise, basic core exercises to break down as well. Nice tutorials in there. Go check them out. Lift that heart. Go to the other side, and then all the yoga tutorials. You can start there and then work up. So once you've subscribed, you have this content always with you. And what do we like to say? We like to say you want to move every day, have consistency, and you want to have variety. And that's why we have so many different kinds of videos. I'm going to just do seated butterfly, pull my heels really close to my groin, and then externally rotate at my hips and sit straight. So I don't want to do any kind of rhythmic movement with this. Most people start to do this. I just want to hold this static and sit straight up. Because there's so many playlists, going back to my thought, you can mix and match these, like fitness granimals. Can pull from, we keep them kind of short. There's a few that are long, but mostly they're short, about 20 to 30 minutes, just so that you can, I'm going to do Lord of the Fish pose here, Inhale and then exhale, twist it open, just so you have variety, so that you never have the same workout, because you can mix and match them. And then other side. You're just going to go to the other side. I'm turning so you can see what I'm doing. Squeeze your legs together. Lift up, externally rotate the shoulder, and then lift your spine. This is assisted Lord of the Fish pose. Come over the top. Inhale, lengthen through. Exhale, turn. Look at your shoulder. Twist it open. One more breath in. Exhale that away. Beautiful. We're going to come down, do a little waterfall. I'm going to drop you into Shavasana, and we'll call it a day. So just really nice and slow. You can put your hips up on a block. If you have a block, you can grab one. Squeeze my legs together. Make sure that my hip is in alignment with my knee, that's in alignment with my ankle. Drop my arms down, palms up. Close your eyes. Allow this nice waterfall position. And all that oxygen come rushing back to your heart. You have worked your heart today. Then I'm going to take my feet, push them together, open my hips up, and drop them down into my supine butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. As you breathe in, let your belly fill up with air. As you exhale, let the belly fall. As you inhale, let the belly fill up. As you exhale, let the belly fall. Now, as you inhale, let your chest fill up. As you exhale, let the chest fall. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls. Now we'll alternate. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls. Bring your knees together. Take your arms out to the sides in a T. And then stack your hips over to the right into a simple supine twist where you keep your knees soft and bent. If you need more, you need a supine twist. You can extend your legs out. The whole of the goal is to keep your shoulders on the mat. So you can pick one or the other. They both open up your low back. Just twisting open, allowing the rinse, allowing the opening of the vertebrae. Give you space. One more breath in. As you exhale out, you're going to restack your hips neutral. Right? So my hip flexors follow my knee, follow my ankle. My shoulders are going to remain on the mat, and then I'm just going to restack my hips to the other side. And again, if you need more, you can do a supine twist. We want to make sure your shoulder remains on the mat and doesn't lift up. Then go ahead and restack your hips back to a neutral position. I'm going to take my arms up over my head, taking a big deep breath. Squeeze my knees into my chest, into a little ball. Just to get some extension of that spine. And then drop my body long and lean. Open it all the way up into your Shavasana. Your deep and final rest. You can put a blanket on you. Turn out your lights. Take up space. Close your eyes. Big breath in. Open your mouth side away. And come back to normal breath. Let everything just fall away. And remind yourself this is the moment to restore and recover. Soften your brow and your cheekbones. Soften your eyes and your jaw. Let everything relax. You're just melting into your mat. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Put some gentle movements back into your neck. Gently taking it side to side. Be gentle. Bring your arms up over your head, feet together. Big inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees into your chest and then roll onto your side into a fetal position, eyes closed. This is your position of renewal. Let's take an opportunity in this position to thank yourself for showing up, doing the work. And then take with you a moment of gratitude. Gratitude that you're able to move. Gratitude that you're able to learn new things. Move your body, learn to breathe, learn to stretch. With your eyes closed, come back to a seated position. You're going to come into your Sukhasana, your easy seated pose. Sweep your arms up over your head, taking a big deep breath. Exhale it all away and bring your hands to heart center. Take one more breath in. Exhale it out. Bring your thumb knuckles up to your forehead center. May the love and the light in me always honor, see the love and the light in each of you. We bow and we say namaste. Namaste. And you're done. You've got your cardio in those planes of motion where we work your heart training. Jumping up, taking you face down into a prone position. So we did several of those and worked in different planes of motion. I did get you into a supine position as well, just going through all of those motions. Work at 30 seconds. Now you could do 3 rounds of just that portion and leave the yoga out, and you've got a workout. Or you could do just the yoga flow and you've got a workout. Or you could mash this up together and do this with me. So there's 3 workouts in just this video, so you're welcome. Don't forget, your action point right now is to hit the button, like, subscribe, and share so that we can build our channel. We love our subscribers. Reach out to me if you have comment or you need help with something. Be glad to help you. If you're interested in seeing a particular kind of workout, let me know. Please be kind in your comments. And as always, don't forget, live your life 360. That just means whole person wellness. Until next time, bye.